Tennis magic, beyond the laws of nature. Are you aware that tennis players have been openly challenging scientific laws? Do you believe that the game of tennis was introduced by someone with an anti-science mindset? Well, no pun intended. In the past, several scientists had stood up to debunk the scientific phenomenon of gravity proposed by Newton. However, none of their efforts turned out fruitful, or perhaps their proposals were weak. But hey, guess what? Every day in the world of tennis, these theories are defied and proved to be baseless. From stories of Roger taking an unexpected hit to Parry's ball changing its course of movement out of nowhere, the world of tennis is packed with suspense and unforeseen twists. In today's video, we will have a look at some astonishing and unseen events on the tennis court that have crumbled the foundation of science. So, without any further ado, let's dive in. Shall we? Federer made magic meet tennis. It was a pulse-racing showdown between Federer and Federer. Both players had their eyes locked on the ball, almost like hungry leopards that are about to pounce on their prey. Back-to-back shots had escalated the momentum of the game and the crowd enthusiasm had reached the sky. In the middle of the chaos, Federer pulled off an exceptional shot. When the audience was still trying to process Federer's phenomenal feat, Federer made an extremely unrealistic shot that even science has taken its hand away from it. So, what insane happened there? It turned out that Federer almost missed the shot, but he managed to hinder the ball's progress with his racket, and that's what proved to be a stroke of fortune for him. Apparently, the ball was going beyond Federer. But guess what? That didn't happen. The ball instantly changed its course, as if it was possessed by an unknown spirit, and reached the opponent's court. It was like a missed shot had turned into a hit one in a moment of mystery. Gravity-defying game of Parry. This mysterious game between Parry and Simon had gone against Newton's law of gravity. During that thrilling match, Parry almost made a successful strike that blew up everyone's mind. Confused? Well, let us take you to the bottom of the story for a clear picture. In his attempt to take the most challenging shot, Parry made it to the net, where the ball hit his racket, skimming just inches above the land. So, did Parry miss the shot? No. Here's more to the story. So, brace yourself for the twist. Right after striking the racket, the ball bounced toward Parry's face. For his defense, Parry even raised a hand. But the ball changed its direction. And boom! The ball landed on the other side of the net. Roars of jubilant applause started echoing on the ground. It was like everyone enjoyed that unexpected twist. Federer's insane shot and unseen feats. So, picture this, folks. Federer and Lopez were into an insane game. Shots on shots were being pulled off, when Federer was hit by an exceptional idea of bringing something unseen to the game. And guess what? He made that happen. When Lopez whacked the ball toward Federer, Federer executed a skillful ball bashing while making continuous whirls on the ground. The ball soared straight up, changed its course, and gracefully landed on the opposite side of the net. Can you believe it? Perhaps Federer had his inner stuntman ignited that day. What's your opinion on that? Federer's flipping pancake shot. When it comes to a game like tennis, nobody is as prominent as Roger Federer. It's because Federer has a skillful style of taking hits. Roger's phenomenal performance and strikes in his game opposite Zverev had been a social media fad for quite a long time. In that intense game, Federer came across a seemingly impossible shot, which he would have almost missed if he didn't try his luck. In fact, in that shot, Federer simply tossed up the ball as if he was in his kitchen flipping up some pancakes. And the next few seconds were unbelievable. Yes, you have guessed that right. The ball went straight to the other side of the net. But how? Wasn't the ball supposed to swing up? How can that even happen? Well, this is a question that has even left the scientist clueless. But one thing is for sure, and that's this jaw-dropping moment that raised the crowd's excitement to new heights, and they expressed it with their hoots and claps. It was as if they were asking for a once more. The epic tennis battle between Isner and Schwartzman. A thrilling match between Isner and Schwartzman also turned into a stunt performer show. On that day, the court was on fire. The players were delivering non-stop slinging shots, and the crowd was waiting for someone to mess up and miss the shot. Back-to-back hits made everyone believe that the performance on the court was on replay. And then Isner decided to throw in the curveball. And from there the fun part begins. When the ball was coming from the opponent's court, Isner immediately sensed that it was going to be a deep shot. So, this clever player made sure that he was far from the net till the arrival of the ball. And you won't believe that Isner took that shot while his racket was positioned towards his backside and his legs lifted off the ground. Isn't it insane? This fiery shot instantly caught the crowd off guard, as if they were wondering, is it even possible for a ball to bounce back when it is just merely touched with the racket? Well, the force that made the ball bounce back toward Schwartzman is a huge mystery that is yet to be unraveled. But what we do know now is that even the mighty scientific forces had failed to hold back Isner that day. Games on the tennis court are packed with suspense, drama, unexpected twists, and science-defying events. It's a rollercoaster ride that keeps everyone on the edge of their seats. In the history of tennis and even now, the players have thrown scientific laws and phenomena into disarray. It shows that when these incredibly passionate players make up their minds to conquer the court, even science fails to put a damper on their games,